Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Winston. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They'll give to Chubb, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go play action here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Winston to throw it. He finds the open man there, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Chubb on the give, headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Winston now. Fires over the middle, caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, the football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go there out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Winston. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives the Browns a first. More slated downs to approach here from the 40. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Across midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
30 left.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars looking for a score before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Stay right. Hey, lion. Get on the wall. Street. All right, let's control the clock here. Hey, kill. 30 left.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Get some points on the board.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Gun.
Get out of here with a W offense.
They can't stop us.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
2nd and 4. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Winston. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he will score, it's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. The Browns close in and take him down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
3rd and long for him here. He connects with the rookie from LSU. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Escapes the pocket. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Lawrence looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They're set up at the 35 now. Winston looking to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Connection made to Judy. And this one does not go far. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to bring this one out. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Let's get in good field position, guys.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Rim, 23.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Lawrence. He's on the move. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He finds the open man there, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Here we go.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd down from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll go quickly to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Winston now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man open, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Now give right side to Chung. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to have number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11. Take right open.
Now Lawrence. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Are you kidding me? This was the worst call ever.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2.
23. All right, here we go. Done. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. No, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 41. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and it couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
This one falls incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be...
Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing is Winston. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go right back to ETN. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They go play action on 1st. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Lisa 24.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch by earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it into the lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll run here on first down. Room inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Right back to him on first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good.
It's the score, Browns 49, Jaguars 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Play action on first down. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's second and 5. Open receiver, caught. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Davis, the motion man right. Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Trying for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's looking deep once again. He intercepts the pass. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Lawrence to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.